Presentation will be a short storyboard about the content, process and structure of my film on the working class fans of English Premier League football, also known as the EPL, specifically looking at the identity issues created through the forms of oppression and alienation from the changing nature of the sport. The EPL began in 1991 as a reformed league for the breakaway former English Football League First Division clubs. The breakaway was due to the clubs wanting to take full advantage of the money brought in through TV deals and commercialisation, with all clubs becoming major shareholders. This resulted in the EPL becoming a more profit-orientated organisation. Working class fans had to adapt to the evolving nature of the EPL. The EPL's quest for profit can be found in many aspects of the game, such as merchandise, tickets, and an influx of middle-class fans. This links to Marx's work on alienation of the working class. Alienation occurs for the working class fans when they have no means of paying for the tickets and merchandise that makes them feel connected to their club and community surrounding football, whilst the new middle-class fans still can afford to do this. We'll link to the sociological football literature, using work from theorists such as Dubois, Giulianotti and Walsh, who will all look at the evolution of the EPL from a working-class sport into a middle and upper-class spectacle or trend, and the damaging effect this has on the working class. The aim of this film is to be able to combine the theories presented by Marx on alienation and commodification and apply it to the contemporary identity issues of the working-class EPL fans. This allows for an opportunity for the working-class fans to fully express their opinions and experiences. This film will be a mix between essayistic and expository genres, using an essay-like narration to deliver an objective understanding of the content. It will also include interviews with working-class EPL fans and link to the theories that will be explained earlier within the film. The film will firstly explore the theories around the commodification of football and will be explained by myself to give a simple but helpful understanding of the issues that have been hypothesized as to existing in the EPL since the creation of the 90s. Interviews will involve a voice recording of working class fans talking about their experiences with the game. This will involve both fans from pre-Premier League era and those who have grown up following the EPL, providing an interesting comparison of the oppression and identity crisis that are present between different generations. The interview sound recording will be played over images and relevant video recordings. This is due to there being no video recordings of the interviews that I will conduct, as the interviews I will be recording will also be part of my dissertation and they wish to not be in videos. The images and video recordings will include borrowed footage of fans at football grounds, specifically of fans at the White Hart Lane Stadium, as the stadium has now been demolished and primary footage will be impossible for me to create. The primary video footage will consist of film that I took of fans at Wembley Stadium during home games for Tottenham Hotspur. This will provide pieces of information not attainable from interviews, that of a raw observation of emotion portrayed on the day. Ideally, my film would be able to create a case study of the three grounds that Tottenham will have occupied. The modern nature of these newest stadiums, such as the Cheese Room, are created to cater to middle-class fans, ignoring the traditions of older stadiums. In practical terms, the film may not be able to include any footage of the new Tottenham Stadium, as the open date has been pushed back to March 2019, making it impossible to get footage needed for a full comparison. In this case, I will slightly alter the comparison. The changes will be to compare only the experiences between White Hart Lane and Wembley, but as this will not fully answer my question, I will be filling in this gap by asking my interviewees about what they see the future of football being. This film is unique as previous reading done in preparation for this film found that there were very limited forms of research and theory based on interaction with working class fans. This restrains the potential information that can be gained from. As stated before, the interviews in this film will come from the working class fans. This will be the main source of information, and analysis of the current state of the league will come from here. This will create data that will differ from existing information that has been found in previous theorists. A diverse set of fans will be used in an attempt to prove a more certain understanding of the EPL as opposed to a single club. However, it can still offer potential to find any issues that are present within an individual club. As the overall aim of this film is to answer the issues created by the changes in the English top division from a working class sport into a business, there will be many personal stories and sensitive issues that will be discussed. Ethically, I will be giving anonymity to the interviewees. In summary, this film will discuss the previous theoretical concepts of the working class and the evolution of the EPL, before moving into the interviews with working class fans by their experiences, and then onto a case study of Tottenham Hotspur and their different stadiums. This is a unique visual work and will give voice to the working class fans, something that other means of research struggle with.